Hey folks, this is IOEther, and we're back playing some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is Bartek72. I hope I remembered how to pronounce your name right, sir. If I didn't, I'm sorry. At this point, you probably just come to expect it. You can see he's driving his T-34A5. This Elhuluf is a Tier 6 battle, and it's an encounter mode. And for some reason, he's looking behind him. But, you know, okay, whatever. Now, for those of you who are paying attention, you'll note he does not have a fire extinguisher or anything that 6 slot. So I'm going to spend about 30 seconds and make fun of you right now, because ha 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 ha. Why? Really? Why do you not know? That is my frustrated non-sentence sounds, because one of my biggest pet peeves is people who do not carry fire extinguishers. Now, I assume this is probably because you forgot and for some reason you don't have it on auto resupply. But oh well. We're just going to skip past that and go to the fact that there is only himself, a Hellcat, and a KV-1S coming up here. There's a KV-1 trailing far in the back. Though we have an M8A1 that apparently just decided to rush the cap. So Bartek is going to attempt to take out the enemy T-34A5, but he's taking heavy fire from across the valley. It doesn't matter because that T-34A5 is dead, though he's about half health, so he's going to have to be really careful, because a shot from that Panzer and then, like, say, you know, a KV-1S that's probably wandering up here could definitely kill him at this point in time. This is normally the heavy corner. This is where the heavies come to make their stand. You'll notice that on each team there is currently a medium and a Hellcat here. Oh no, there's a heavy. Now if only we had a heavy that could come and join us and help us win. No? Really? You're not going to move up, Mr. KV-1S? No? Okay. I guess we can hold this. Now you will notice that Bartek took the tracks off that KV-1S. Well, unfortunately that play didn't work. I don't know exactly what that play was supposed to do. Though I assume he was trying to track the KV-1S permanently in place so that it couldn't get his gun down and maybe kill it while it was tracked. However, he did stall long enough for our KV-1S to approach, so we do actually have some firepower, and we are bringing a second KV-1S up to the battlefront. And maybe the two of them can do something actual, as in poke the enemy and kill them. You know, something helpful, something like that. Our M8A1 is still down there on the cap, trying desperately to cap for reasons I don't know of. That's a really bad idea. You do not want to try and cap this particular map out first. You want the enemy to try and cap this map out first. Nice shot on the KV-1. Good show penetrating him. Nice. And he took his tracks off again. He's just looking at that KV-1 get murdered by his friends. And I think he just took the tracks off that KV-1S as well. And something bounced off it. I really do. Sorry, we're gonna pause. Oh, bother. Pause down the wrong spot. We're gonna pause as soon as he zooms out. I do want to see where that shot deflected off him. So that was off the side of his turret. Wow, good angling. You can see exactly how much these guys have to shoot at of him as they come around this corner. It isn't a whole lot, and everything is seriously well angled. That's why the enemy team's having such trouble digging him out of this spot. He's in a really excellent spot. And unfortunately, he can't move forward in this spot without pushing that Hellcat forward, which is going to cause him trouble. So I think at some point he's going to have to abandon this position. No, apparently he's just determined to pull his cover with him. Now you can see the rest of our team is actually starting to do well. Our heavies are starting to do some actual work, kind of. Our Wolverine and our Crusader have put in actual work, and they're starting to really help out. Unfortunately, we just lost one of our K1Ss. Great. So we're now I think that bounced. Now, because of the fact that he freaked out trying to back up and not get shot by the Hellcat, we didn't see what actually happened, but I'm fairly certain he didn't. Yeah, so please stop doing that. That's giving me a headache. This is a good spot to be. Is that an MAA1 pushing out? Okay. Well, if he does that again, I think we'll teach him a lesson. Oh, there you go. Come on, try that one more time, buddy. Nope, there's a Hellcat moving up. Oh, now there, straight through the Hellcat. I think that actually passed through his gun mantle. No, don't aim over there. There you go. You have to retreat. See, if you hadn't twitched your aim around, you could have killed these guys already. Good job. Shot over top of the gun mantle of the Hellcat. No, don't do this. Zoom out if you're gonna do this. I don't know how you're doing. I couldn't cope with that. Oh, of course. I didn't realize he had no one behind him at this point in time because everyone else up here died. Oh, well, that explains that then. Now you can just see the corpses of all the tanks that tried to kill him, but also, well, apparently didn't actually have any backup at all. Because all his backup ran away. To do what? They didn't do anything helpful, they just died apparently, so okay, whatever. So it looks like he's going to get a snipe kill on this KV-1S. Nice shot. And, well, we know he's not going to get a Top Gun, but he might be able to sneak the kill. Yeah, on the VK, just like that, stealing the end of the game. Great game. 3,530 XP with premium and a ×2. That was completely worth it. Now, if you look at his cash here, I'm going to bet some sort of event was going on because that really wasn't worth 300k in credits earned. He did get the Mastery Badge, which, you know, he rightly deserved, and the Sniper Award, again, rightly deserved. You see just how many shots he put into different tanks. Most of those shots that, you know, above 2 or 3, those are ones that he was immobilizing the tanks and letting his team finish them off. He is, of course, top of the board. Yeah, hands up all who's surprised. I'm not. Now, the only one who did better than him is the KV-1S, who's sitting in the middle, sniping everything that was coming into the cap and around the cap circle. Don't do that in a KV-1S. Yes, you can do it. No, you shouldn't do it. The reason why is if Bartek wasn't on that mountain, we would have lost this game. Pure and simple. There would have been no way for the guys up there to hold. If he'd been any other driver, would have been dead, and then they would have overrun that. They would have crushed our flank. We would have died. They would have taken the cap and won. We needed as many of our heavy tanks in one spot, making sure to push through the enemy team's heavy tanks and secure our flank. That's what your heavies are for, is secure your flank or secure a center. They're not for sniping. Do not use heavy tanks for sniping unless you're bottom tier. If you're top tier heavy tank, it is your job to be out there on the front lines, dishing out damage and soaking up return damage, stalling and securing a flank as long as you possibly can. My rant is over. So Bartek did manage to secure 5 kills with 1,661 damage, and that was well earned. He fired a total of 20 shots, and almost every single shot hit and penetrated, with only a few that scattered away from where they should have been. Now, it doesn't show any kind of special events. I don't believe that he actually earned almost 300k in credits without there being some sort of event going on. So I'm going to bet 150 to 200 of that was some sort of event that was going on, and the rest was actual earned from the game. For 6 minutes of work, this was well worth it. Thank you so much, Bartek, for sending this in. It was a pleasure to watch it, man. Thank you guys for watching, and hit that like or subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. This is IO Ether out.